As you can see, this thing runs terribly. So today we are going to figure out why. First we're going to smoke test it. Going to use this handy dandy Amazonian rig and yeah, come along. Alright, first I'm going to start with removing the math so that we can get this cool smoke tester connected. Alright, this kit comes with a little doodad to put into here. Just shove that in there. Shove that in there. Make sure it's nice and tight. Hook up for power. Connect this bad boy. If I can get it connected. Boom. It's about to start smoking. There's the first glaringly obvious one. I'm going to throw a plug in this and see if I can find any more, since that's wide open. It's completely missing. Oh, already found another one. Let's see. Yep. So I reckon it's cracked somewhere in the valve cover. But luckily, now that we know what the problem is, I'm going to be replacing with a eBay aluminum valve cover. These right here, go ahead and throw these in the trash. You don't want these. You don't want this either. You're gonna want to replace it with this guy right here. OEM equivalent. You don't want the Amazon, eBay junk. It's gonna leak. It's gonna leak probably right when you get going down the road, so you don't want that. Got new bolts. Alright, first thing you want to do is you're going to want to take off all of these coil packs, and let's go from there. Alright, I'm pretty lazy, so I'll be using this guy in conjunction with this guy. Go ahead and get these out. Ow. Not looking good for this cylinder right here. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me zoom in. Hopefully it's just bad. I'm hoping it's just a bad gasket. That just does not look good. Next you want to remove this guy with a little 8mm. Hopefully it's not seized. Get that out the way. You know what? We'll unplug it. Better yet. Alright, there's going to be some grounding straps. There's this one that you got to take off, and there's one on the other side that you're going to have to take off. Same thing, 8mm, and then you can get access to a 10mm that's underneath it. It didn't show me pulling out all of these little nut, valve cover nuts or whatever. It's pretty self-explanatory. You guys got that. Surprisingly pretty clean in there. Make sure you clean the mating surface really well before you put this guy on there. Alright, time to put the bolts on. And these little stud guys, isolators. I really hope this helps my idle. I'm also going to be changing the spark plugs once I put this back together. It only came with these in the kit that I bought, so you have to transfer the stud. You got to use the gasket in the washer. I'll show you. Let me just show you. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Put that rig back there so that ground strap can get back on it whenever it's time. And then the only one that keeps the original style nut is this one right here. I will be replacing these spark plugs with this part number. So let's get into it. Here's see what these look like. They look like trash. At least they are the right spark plugs. They are the same exact ones I'm putting back in. Ooh, yeah. One, two, let's order. That one smells like straight gasoline. Hopefully I don't have leaky injectors. Just rebuilt those guys. It's possible though. That is the spark plugs. From left to right is front to back. They're not in the best shape. So, don't have to gap these. I'll be putting them in now. Alright, I started putting these back in. I put the ground straps back on off camera as well. I'm just not videoing everything because it's not very exciting. So, alright, so this is done. I'll show you what it looks like. Not putting the beauty cover on. Zoom in for you. Exactly how it's going to be.